Hello, class. Welcome to the second part of our first lesson of our important book unit. So now I am going to show you a draft of an important book that is going to be similar to the one that you are going to be writing. Okay. Now, please remember that this draft is revised and edited. Okay. You will still need to go through the revision and editing steps in the Writer's Workshop process. This is the final version of this student's draft, and their next step will be to publish their story, which is something that we will go over later. Okay. First, I want to point out how this person's important book has a lot more words and many more descriptions than the book that we read by Margaret Wise Brown. Okay. You're in fifth grade and you're writing to a fifth grader. Okay. The audience for Margaret Wise Brown's book was probably much younger. Okay. So I'm asking you to write with the experience of a fifth grader, write with the vocabulary of a fifth grader. Okay. So you will note that this book is similarly formatted in terms of starting off with the important thing and ending with the important thing, with a lot of important things mixed in. What I did have my students do, and what I will have you do, is write at the end the most important thing. Not just the important thing, but the most important thing, because there are a lot of important things about each and every one of you. Okay. So thank you first off to Madison Bennett and Meadow Chase for agreeing to allow me to use this draft as an example of what you're going to be working on. So this is the first box right here. I'll try to highlight it for you. The important thing about Meadow is that she is caring. She cares about you, me, her pets, and her family. So Madison, or Maddie, was given the task of finding the most important thing about Meadow. Now, obviously, this is going to be an opinion for each and every one of you, but Maddie had a lot to choose from because Meadow has many important things about her character. But after careful thought, Madison came up with the most important thing being that Meadow is caring, and that was her most important feature. Next, she goes on to use other things that she discovered about Meadow, either through just knowing Meadow or through the interview that she did as well. And just know that later on in this unit, this week, you are going to be interviewing your partner for this assignment. And then you are going to take the information that you learned about and you're going to use it in your important book. Now, obviously, there are some things that if you've known the person that you are working with for several years, which is the case in many of your circumstances, then you certainly can use your own knowledge as well for this important book. So the second square we have here, she is creative and likes to write music and dance. She uses her mom, dad, papa, nana, grandpa, Grammy, nanny, grandpa B, brother, and sister as her inspiration. As you can see, that's an example of a lot more detail than what was given to us in the important book by Margaret Wise Brown. Third square, she looks at the world and sees greatness, but she would still change a few rules to make the world a better place. Fourth square, she loves animals, but her very favorite animal is a dog. Her pet collection includes 2 dogs named Chulupa and Vinny, 12 chickens, and 1 cat named Kitty. Some words that describe her are funny, energetic, leader, always kind, amazing at lacrosse, and fashionable. When she grows up, she aspires to be either a teacher, a tattoo artist, cosmetologist, baby doctor, or a fashionista. She is an amazing team worker. She is accommodating and understanding and can lead in a fair and equal way. She is respectful with her companions. And then now, as you can see in the last box, which matches almost word for word the first box, but the most important thing, that's the key change there that I want in each of your important books. The most important thing about Meadow, so make sure you add that most in there. But the most important thing about Meadow is that she is caring. She cares about you, me, her pets, and her family. So I hope this provides you with good insight into what you're going to be doing over the next several days. Tomorrow, I will be providing you interview questions for your partner. Tomorrow, I will also be drawing out of a hat who you're going to partner with for this project. As you all know, we have 15 students in our class currently, so that means there will be one small group of 3, but we'll figure out how to do that when the time comes. Okay? All right. Thank you everyone for watching, and I can't wait to see all of your important books.